All right, loves, let's take a quick walk through the land of polygons. Go ahead for pages 1 and 2. I'm just going to ask you to pause. I'm not going to stay here long, but pause. Check your shapes. Page 2, same thing. Pause and check your shapes. All right, let's get into the meat and potatoes here. These guys, where we're looking at the area. We had options. We talked about how I can look at my plot points, right? I can say that this is over to the 2, and this is over to the 9. 9 minus 2 gives me 7 across. I go from 17 high to 14 low. 17 minus 14 is 3. So I can use my plot points, or I can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Let's go ahead and label all the numbers, then we'll come back and look at the formulas, okay? So this one, oops, sorry, that's my alarm, so I don't forget my next class. Excuse that. Okay, 1, 2 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 2 by 7. Over here, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 by 4. Down here gets a little tight. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is ending right on that point, so we're going to call it 5, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 by 4. I could also say that this starts at 11, and it goes to 16. 16 minus 11 is going to give me that 5. If you look, parallelogram, base and height, so count straight up the middle. Over here, this is the diamond. It's in the quad squad. If I'm going from here, which is 6, to here is 10. That's a height. 10 minus 6 is 4. Going from 6 up to 10, 10 minus 6 is 4. This one is 4 times 4. Over here for my triangle, I'm going from 1 to 7. 7 minus 1 is 6. I'm going from 5 up to 11. 11 minus 5 is 6. So a base of 6 and a height of 6. This one is 3 by 3. And then our trapezoid. I am going from 11 to 14. That's 3. I'm going from 0 up to 4. So I have a height of 3. And I'm going from 9 to 16, which is a length of 7. Okay? Now let's do some formula magic. 7 times 3 is 21. That's A. Where's B? 4 times 4 is 16. That's B. C is right here. 6 times 6 is 36. 36 divided by 2, because it's a triangle, is 18. That's C. D, 4 times 4 is 16. That's D. Over to E, we have a parallelogram, which is base times height. 5 times 4 gives us 20. Over to E, where's F? Here's F. All right, F is using our trapezoid, which is base 1, which is 3, plus base 2, which is 7. Cut in half. 10 divided by 2 is 5. 5 times 3 is 15. Did I have 3? 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait a minute, our height is 4. Just kidding. Change that. 4 to 0. 5 times 4 is 20. Sorry, loves. Trying to get this in between classes because it got deleted. G, 2 times 7 is 14. And then H down here, 3 times 3 is 9. Okay, just to go back here, this is a height of 4. If we look, we're going from 4 down to 0. Sorry about that, little loves. Questions on this? Go ahead and bring it with you to class. All of these formulas are in the classroom. Over here, looking at our points, you can pause it here, but I am going to show you just a few, okay? But you can pause it there. So this one, over 11, up 1. This one is over 18, up 1. This one is over 11, up 4. This one is over 18, up 4. And again, you can find these all up here, but if you look, 11-1, 11-4, 18-1, 18-4. Okay, so pause it and look here. If you have questions about how far over, how far up, bring them to class. But we're just looking at these bottom numbers. So I go over and up. This one will be over 1, up 3. Over, and bring it up so you can see a little better. Over, up, 3, 3. Over, up, 3, 10. Over, up, 1. That's supposed to be 10. Okay, and again, you can pause it here and check all of those. All right, last page. I gave you the units and you gave me the shape. So for this one, I need a square that has 25 units. So it needs to be 5 times 5. When I add them all, it's 25. Rectangle that totals 36. Let's do that one. And then if you have specific questions, you can bring them to class. Rectangle for 36. Ask yourself, how can I make 36? I could do 2 times 18. So if I want to go 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, go up one more, 18. So I can go 2 by 18. Just ask yourself, using multiplication, how can I get that number? You can look at your formulas, okay? Triangle, we know that it has to be 1/2 base times height. What's going to give you a total of 18? Parallelogram is just base times height. So what two numbers multiply to 42? I can do 6 across, 7 up. Trapezoid, we're using that base 1 plus base 2 formula. Remember, this is all based off of a couple of weeks ago where we were working backwards. If you have specific questions, go ahead and bring them with you to class.